should have heard something by now. If Brooke really went to the beach house, I know Stephanie would have called me. Brooke? What the? What happened to you?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
Stephanie nailed you, didn't she? She caught you over at the house, the beach house in Mallibu. You can't respect one boundary. Look at you, you're half-dressed.
Oh, I wouldn't be half-dressed if Stephanie hadn't thrown me out of the house.
Are you really that desperate that you would sneak out to Mallibu and try to seduce him?
Oh, spare me the lectures, okay? Because whatever you're going to say, Stephanie already said it.
Well, Stephanie should be angry at you, and so should I. But you know what? I'm not going to yell at you. In fact, I think I'm going to thank you. This has been a very difficult decision for Ridge. It's been tormenting him for weeks, and what do? You turn it into a game. And it's something that will affect his children and him for the rest of his life. And you go and you make it about sex. I really hate to break this to you, but you just made Ridge's decision a whole lot easier. It is so clear what you're up to.
I'm not up to anything.
Oh, please, you forget who you're talking to. I know exactly what you do when you're desperate.
I want to spend time with my husband, and that makes me desperate.
You can't even follow the boundaries that we all set for one night.
I've been more than patient, Taylor. I've been fair and decent to you since you returned. I welcomed you into my home. I even moved out of my own bedroom to make you comfortable. But I am not going to apologize for wanting to be alone with my husband. The truth is, I don't regret going to Mallibu tonight. And neither does Ridge.
What are you saying? You slept with him?
No. But we would have, if Stephanie hadn't shown up when she did.
All right, whatever. I don't believe Ridge would do that.
He wouldn't sleep with his own wife?
No, I think he's smart to manipulate him like that. All Ridge asked for was a day to reconnect with you and me. Today was my day. Tomorrow was yours. That was the plan.
Well, plans change, Taylor. Maybe you've forgotten, but Ridge likes to be surprised, challenged, excited. He's always been attracted to women who are secure with themselves and their sexuality.
Okay, I suppose that's one way to describe yourself. Stephanie and I might say that a little bit differently.
Stephanie isn't doing you any favors by taking pot shots at me. Ridge has heard her diatribe one too many times. It's just like white noise to him now. And the more she turns up the volume, the more he's going to protect me.
Well, it isn't like her opinions are unfounded, Brooke. I mean, I am still amazed at what you did tonight. I can't believe it.
Ridge and I were just having fun. He can relax with me. I'm not judging him or anybody else. Unlike you and Stephanie. Above reproach, always looking down on everybody else. Well, maybe you are the perfect mother. Moral, ethical, purity incarnate. But did you ever ask yourself, is that what Ridge really wants? I mean, where's the fun in being married to a saint?
For one thing, I've never claimed to be a saint, Brooke.
Well, maybe you should give Stephanie that update, because she's over there telling Ridge that right now.
I didn't send her out there.
The reason she went is because of you.
Because she's looking out for her son.
She's out of control, Taylor. She's using your return as her own personal crusade, and Ridge is going to realize that. Trust me. If she doesn't back off, your best friend is going to turn into your worst enemy.
And you're telling me this why? Because you're trying to help me?
Because I respect Ridge, and I want him to make his own decision.
So you do think Stephanie could influence him?
Not in the way that you think.
Well, besides you and me, Stephanie's the most important woman in his life. You don't think her opinion matters to him?
She's acting really crazy. Showing up at the beach house, intruding twice in one day.
Because she can't bear the idea of him being with you.
Because she knows there's a good chance he probably will be.
Then why did you come back home, Brooke? If you're so sure that Ridge is going to want to be with you, then why did you come back here? Why didn't you just stay?
Taylor, I went there to help Ridge relax, not to drag him into another argument with his mother.
Well, maybe they're not arguing. Maybe you just proved everything Stephanie has ever said about you.
Fine. Let her rant and rave all she wants. The more she does, the better it is for me. That woman is desperate. Because she's beginning to realize that deep down, there's nothing that could come between Ridge and me. Not even you. A messenger from the office? Don't these people ever sleep? I tell them not to ring the doorbell, just to leave it there at the door, but they never learn. Oh, good. Eric must have told Megan that I needed these files. I already checked on them. The kids are fine. I told Phoebe she could read for another 15 minutes. And Thomas, he is pushing his curfew, but then that's what 18-year-olds do, right?
Brooke, we said some pretty harsh things a little earlier.
And we meant them.
But it's not like I don't respect you. And how capable you are, and just a great executive, a great mother. The children adore you, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate what you did for them.
The challenge is how to be good to them now. And you and I, at each other like this, is not good for them.
We both want to put the children first. We have common ground there. Can we try to start from there?
But how, Taylor? We don't even know who Ridge is going to put first. Now, I know you want to take the high road, but you don't even have a plan B, and neither do I. I wonder where Ridge is. He should be home by now. I'm going to call him.
Why? To say what? Or to see what you can make him say?
Oh, please, no more disdain. It's easy for you to be poised when you have an 800-pound gorilla over there fighting your battles for you. She's probably telling Ridge all of my sins right now. What good is that gonna do? Huh? I mean, my sins aren't secrets anymore because they've been plastered all over every single headline. And you're a saint. So you don't really have any secrets. I guess in some weird way, that makes us even.
Well, we should probably go to bed. Either Ridge is going to come home tonight or he's not.
Go right ahead.
No, I need to stay up actually and wait for Thomas anyway.
You're dying to know if it worked, aren't you? Whatever Stephanie did, whatever she said...
Will you stop? Why do you have this absolute need to feel conspired against?
Because you haven't exactly called her off, have you?
No, because I'm not in the habit of maneuvering people like chess pieces. No. Stephanie is Stephanie. She's Ridge's mother. She's going to say what she's going to say. So what? I mean, Ridge is not going to change his whole entire life on the basis of who argues the loudest.
No. But if a rabid dog's got its teeth in my leg, the person with the tranquilizer gun is going to look better and better to me. You and I could be civilized, Taylor, intermittently. As hard as it is, we could figure this out. But with her...
There really is no winning an argument with you, is there?
There wouldn't have to be an argument. At least not about this. If Stephanie would just disappear.
This is dropping.
Where are you, Ridge? I should have heard from you by now. No matter how much Stephanie's gonna try to sway you, I have to believe that you're going to make your own decision.
Ridge?
Taylor, thank God you're there.
Sweetheart, where have you been? We've been waiting for you. Where are you?
We're at University Hospital. Mother's had some kind of a heart attack.
What? A heart attack? Stephanie?
Can you get over here right away?
Yes, of course. I'll be right there.
Your mother had a heart attack? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. She's in bad shape.
Okay, we'll be right there.
Brooke, listen. Just Taylor.
What?
Mother and I were having an argument about you when she collapsed. It's not a good time for you to be here.